Hello, collective. I hope you all had a good weekend. I'm going to ask Spirit to come into this reading for you all and see what is going on. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles and I also saw the Tower card. So maybe some of you all are going through some things financially, and maybe some evictions are going on. And I'm sorry to hear about that, though. But understand that things will get better for you and your children. If you're having issues, Spirit wants you to keep a positive mindset about it. Okay. What's going on here for the collective, please? Messages for the collective. Take what you need and leave the rest. Messages for the collective. We have the Knights of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Swords. There was a burden here. Maybe somebody borrowed some money from you and they haven't given it back yet, and you need it right now. Otherwise, you would have waited, but they said that they were going to give you this at a certain time, and they didn't. And now you're kind of struggling. You need this money more than ever, and you don't have any help or any supports, okay? Messages for the collective, please. This person said that they couldn't give it to you right then. They didn't have it to give back. And you already struggling, but it's like, how much more of this can you take? You have blessings around you, but it's probably hard for you to see that right now because of what you're going through. We got you having a lot of blessings coming your way, but right now it's like, gosh, you got the devil energy here. Okay. Clarify the devil card for the collective. Communication is, you can't, there's nobody who you can really trust right now. There's nobody who you can depend on who can help you out of the situation. So you know what? You may have to walk away from some people. When you get back on your feet and when you have it good, it's not a wrong thing to tell people you can't help them, because when you really need them, they're not there to help you. You got somebody who's willing to pull you out of this situation, a member of the opposite sex. It could be a family member, it could be a church person or whatever. But you got one person in particular who's willing to help you get out of this situation, but you're going to have to ask for help from this person. And this is somebody who you've probably never met before. You may have to go through, find some kind of means. It's somebody who you may not even know who's willing to help you, but you have to physically go to them, physically ask this person for help, because the people you have relied on, the people who have relied on you in the past, you always help them, but now that you need them, they ain't nowhere to be found. They ain't nowhere to be found. But ain't that grand? That's not surprising. It shouldn't be, because you knew the last time you got into the situation who was there for you and who scattered like flies, and you heard nothing but crickets. I need some help. Crickets. Okay. Message for the collective, please, in their situation. Message for the correct collective in the situation that they're in. Now, you got to leave something behind. Okay. Your intuition is telling you already, way before you ask this person for something, ask this person for help, ask this person to give you the money back that you loaned them, or to help you the way you helped them when they needed the help. Now you don't have any of that. Okay. Just know next time. I'm not saying be stingy. I'm not saying to hold back from helping people. Sometimes you got to, because you're like, damn, I helped you when you needed me. I can't get a help. I can't get a come-upkins here. They just don't want to do it. They rather spend their money on booze and alcohol and drinks and having a good time. It's like this person, you need this person more than you've ever needed them or him or her before. But they're living their life. They're doing their thing. They're laughing. They're having a good time. And you're going through the shit that you're going through. You're going through a hard time right now. But this is weighing on you and you don't know what else to do. You're going on hermit on these people like, fuck you. That's okay. I'm going to come up again. You better believe that. And when I come up, nobody better not ask me for shit. Sometimes you have people who you helped maybe get the lights cut back on, the gas cut back on, put gas in their car and all that shit. They got back on their feet and doing their things. But when you need them, they won't answer the fucking phone. That's okay. You're going to remember that. You're going to remember. Make sure you remember that. Make sure you don't put yourself in a pickle. Okay. Like they have done so many times before. You didn't pull them out of the fucking pickle juice. Now you are in the situation, but ain't nobody there to help you. They're having a good time. Okay? Laughing, spending their money that they say they don't have, but they don't have it to give. They doing something, having a good time and enjoying their life, and you holding on to a bunch of stress. Please. Probably you can't even, at this point in time, I can afford to buy a jug of milk for the kids. And they spending their money on drinks and drugs and alcohol, whatever it is they're doing with their life. But don't worry. What goes around comes around. What is that? What is that phrase? Fair exchange is no robbery. You ain't got to worry about it. This is not the last time this person's going to go through some hard times, because you didn't pull this person out. Now this person's up on top and you below where they are and where they were at some point, and they don't want to help you. But that's okay. You don't have to worry about it. This person going to need you again. When something is taken from them, when something is stolen from them, when they need help with their kids, don't worry about it. Just say, nope, I don't have it. I don't have it to spare. Get your phone number changed. When you get back on your foot, you get your phone number changed. Change that address. Nobody needs to know where you are. Get a new life. Move to a new city or town. Fuck them. Okay? You want to take care of your kids? Take care of your kids right now to the best of your ability. And let spirit lead you the way. Okay? Because there's something going on about your home. They're celebrating and doing their things, and you're trying to save your home. You're trying to save the roof over your head because you don't know what tomorrow's going to look like for you. They got the money, but they don't want to help you. They're throwing you under the bus. You've helped these people, or so many people in the past, and I don't have it. It hurt your heart. It broke your heart for this person, for you to hear this person say, I can't spare it right now. I just don't have it to give, So you got to take the leap of faith and leave some people alone, okay? Because it don't even matter anymore. Clarify the Fool card for the collective, okay? You have a very giving heart, a loving heart, but sometimes you gotta just let it go. You gotta know what to fold. You got to know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away when the deal is done. I think the deal is done. Collective, what do you think? I think the deal is done. Now, message for the collective on letting people go who no longer serves them because they don't want to help them when they're down. Okay. They don't want to help you when you're down, collective. Because you can help these people so many times before, especially one person in particular. Forgiveness. Forgive them and keep on moving. You keep yourself inspired. You keep your head held high. They may not want to help you, but that's okay. Forgive them and move on with your life. Just know, when you let go of this person, when you heal, you keep a compassionate heart before the right people. Understand this, okay? You know who to help and who not to. The next time the shit happens to them. I don't have it to give. Slam the door in that motherfucking face. Communication, self-expression, exchange, sharing communication. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't have it to give. Got the base chakra. You're probably having some headaches right now. Okay. Everything about you is probably on fire because you're worrying about some stuff. You're being guided. I just don't want to say not to help somebody, but you're in a situation right now, probably because you maybe lost a job. You just don't have enough. Maybe living from paycheck to paycheck. You need help to keep the lights on, or gas for the car, or put food in the house for the kids, or whatever. There's something that you need help with. Spirit is telling you, sending you this guidance card, support, love, signs, and direction. This is happening to you because you need to be somewhere else. You need to be doing something different with your life. You're a little stagnant. Just communicate with people the next time they come around. I just don't have to give. Things may have been maybe slow for you, but things are going to pick up. And you're headed toward a new home. You may have to go to a shelter, and that may be hard for you to hear. Safety, nurturing, and warmth. Find something that's beautiful and much, much more comfortable than where you are. But honestly, though, Spirit is pushing you in your life to move to a different location. Without even thinking about it. There's a reason why you're being pushed to move on with your life, because the people around you just aren't as consistent and loving as you are. And you're going to have to honestly understand that these people aren't for you. That's your truth. Okay. This is the message for you. The hard truth that the people who you really think love and care about you, they don't give two shits about you or your motherfucking kids. They just don't give a fuck. But you helped this person when they needed you. That was a choice that you made. Now it's your choice to pack up and leave these people behind, because they're never ever going to be as helpful as you were to them. Okay. We have action, movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. Spirit is pushing you to go somewhere else. That's your choice. What direction are you willing to take? You got action. You got a choice to stay where you are, to get yourself pulled out of the situation you're in and let go of these people, the circle of friends and family who said they have your back, but when they need you, ain't nobody to be found. They fucking disappeared. And all you heard were crickets. All you're hearing right now is crickets. You don't have no help. So it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on, collective. What are you going to do? Talk to you later.